leg. Hurt comes over the wicket and balls to Clarke. It's punched off the back foot. Glorious shot again. He's played two lovely shots, Clarke, here. One through mid-wicket and one punched away through extra cover for... He's going somewhere. He's coming in to have a ball to Slater. He's playing and missing. What an expansive-looking shot from which. He's some really good games over the years. Oh, this is played down towards the third man. He'll get four, will Clarke, but you're not entirely...
No. Jennings in again to Slater, and he's chased after that one. The Kent player, wasn't there, as Jennings bowls. Oh, an absolute jaffer from Keaton. Looking quite pleasant at the moment.
Hurt to Slater. Now that's disappeared down towards fine leg off. It's just clipped to the thigh pad. It's had a bit of a rest in Tom Bailey.
Jennings again bowls. Oh, that was a much tighter Bridge.
Hartley to Clarke. Oh, that's four. That's absolutely cracked away through mid-wicket. Just dropping short there, Hartley, and Clarke says, "I'll have a bit of that, please, if you don't mind." He muscled that one away underneath Liam Hurt, and I think that would have gone right through him had he got his body behind it. Such was the strength of the...
Played for both counties. Jennings bowls and past the outside edge with Clarke nibbling at it. 7 still. Keaton Jennings bowls to him. This time it's cut over the top of the catching. Is Bailey to bowl to Slater. Edged and caught. First ball with the second new ball, and Ben Slater has to go. That's a good catch.
Livingstone, Croft for 3 slips. Balderson bowling to Mullaney. Has he edged that? Or at least Lancashire think he has, but nothing particularly. Balderson back into Clarke, who has a little nibble at a ball that just moves away.
54 for 3. Next ball is nicely played. This will be Clarke's 50 through mid-wicket. Very, very elegant way to get there by Jennings.
Balderson to Mullaney, who rocks back and clubs the ball over the onside, over the top of Tom Bailey at mid-on. It'll bounce out towards the boundary and it'll get 4 runs.
Trent Bridge, but the floodlights remain on. Next ball, well, that's an almighty mo.
So far, that was Ben Slater, eventually out for 142. As I say that, Joe Clarke's just been bowled by George Balderson in the end for 57. So Lancashire picked up their second wicket of the day. Nottinghamshire now 373 for 4.
Here's Bailey. Trigo is on strike, and he's off strike. He's nicked that one, and that's a fine catch by Alex Davies. And Bailey has a second one, and Nottinghamshire wicket starting to tumble now.
Happy to say thank you very much. Off we go. Hurting to Mullaney. We'll soon find out, because he's clubbing that one over mid-wicket and out towards the boundary. That's 4. It's bowls, and that's Moore's going back, and that's a terrific shot.
Glorious again.
Mullaney comes down the pitch. It's a lovely shot, chipped up and over mid-wicket and down towards the boundary, and he's got 4 for it. A delightful shot.
He's bowling, and Moores has slapped this one down the ground, maybe caught at long on, right on the fence, and is. And Tom Moores goes. First one he's really got hold of. He's hit it a long way, but just inside the ropes.
Liam Livingstone to start his 12th over. New batsman is Samit Patel, who's slogging it out towards Steven Croft in the deep mid-wicket boundary, and he's gone straight away. Out for the first ball, Patel, caught by Croft, out in the deep. Dean all out. He's hurt balls to Carter, and that's swatted away through the onside. That might have cleared the stand.
cc.co.uk as Hurt comes in. They found a ball from somewhere. They've lost this one. As Carter hits it away on the leg side, it might not go all the way there. It might be caught, and he has been caught by Hartley. To score a first-class 100.
Livingstone to Chappell. Let's try and reverse paddle it, and they sent it straight into the hands of Josh Bohannon. Just run off the face of the bat, and a pretty simple catch. Livingstone to Mullaney, down on one knee, going through the offside this time, and gets 6 for it. What a terrific shot that was from Stephen Mullaney. 2 balls left for him. Again he comes down the pitch, again he goes big, he goes high, he goes leg side, and there's Rob Jones underneath it, and he takes the catch. And that's the end of Mullaney's very, very good 67 off 70, just perfect for Nottinghamshire. Can serve up, 3 slips awaiting. Chappell in and balls to Keaton Jennings, and that's 4 runs, which he drives down towards what underneath his ears, the keeper, sweeping down as the ball is in, and Davies will just glance that one down towards fine leg, straight onto his pads, and Davies helped that on its way down to the fine leg boundary for 4 runs. He's off the mark with that, Alex Davies, and Lancashire move on to 14. Shuffle, and here he comes, building up some momentum and steams in now on balls, and that's down the leg side, and Davies eases the ball down towards the boundary for 4 more runs.
Here comes Chappell, bowls edged, caught by Hamid at the second time of asking, and Chappell has got Keaton Jennings to Dasher Davies, who's on 14. Bowls to him, and Davies has pulled this away through mid-wicket handsomely for 4. Comes Chappell in to bowl to Davies. That's a pleasing shot for 4 runs. Glorious. Josh Bohannon's urging him to run in case it doesn't go, and Tom Barber gave it his all.
Hoping Lancashire get up to 308. Davies drives beautifully before. Little over pitch from Trigo and put away by Trigo. Back in to Davies. That's a great delivery. That's an edge. I think he's gone. That's a really good piece of bowling by Trigo. At least they've got some cricket in there. Chappell to Bohannon. Oh, it's hit back to him, and it's taken by Chappell off his own bowling. Brilliant reaction from the big bowler, low to his right-hand side.
Chappell in once more, clipped away for 4. Nicely to get Vilas up and running. I'd imagine 5 or 6 overs time he might give Matt Clarke. Oh, he's bowled him straight through the defences of Livingstone. Middle stump knocked back at a horrible angle, certainly on a bit of a high, and he's carrying his team along with him. Bowles, and Croft is away. It was Mullaney jabbing at the start of the over, and then a big left hook there from
a few bits of advice for Croft. Barber into Croft, that's cut down towards the wide third-man boundary, and 4 runs. A point. Barber bowls 2 Vilas, that's better. And that's edged, flash down towards third man. Barber back up to the stumps and bowls, and that's gone off a thick top edge from Steven Croft, and over the top of the slips and down towards the boundary. One doing the loop around the outfield. Chappell bowls to Croft, that's cut. Beats the dive of Hamid, and that'll run down towards the wide third-man boundary. And that will be 4 runs for Steven Croft. Played it.
Zach Chappell, he's not going to get any rest at the other end.
Croft looks to try and sweep this away. Kind of default shot sometimes, isn't it, facing the spinner, the sweep shot, and he gets 4.
Here he comes in and bowls, and they've got him! Dane Vilas goes, and Chappell does a little dance of celebration. Responsibility here he's got now for his team. Here comes Chappell, bowls to him. Always tickled that one away for 4, first ball. Thank you very much.
Trigo to Balderson. That's whipped rather stylishly through the onside. There's also a very stylish effort to stop the ball at mid-wicket, but that's a glorious looking shot by Balderson. Trigo to Balderson, short and cut. Oh, he's cut it straight to point, and Balderson's gone for 8.
Chappell, big tall man at backward point.